Hello ladies and gentlemen of the Stellar Crew, my name is Dakota and welcome back to a long-awaited episode that everybody has requested for over 6 months. This is going to be Wild Animals Online Part 3. I don't have much of a agenda in today's video, except we're going to be jumping over to O2 as our primary. So we are going to, I guess, jump over to Amazon. A lot of people have requested this, and it's been over 6 months. A lot has changed. Literally, the camera, the background, a lot. It's completely different. So we're on a hunt right now to look for Wifu, which is floating somewhere in here. The more I think about it, the more she might actually be in 23. So those of you that don't know anything about this game, this is a free-to-play mobile game on both Android, iOS, and I think there's some emulators that support it as well. And basically what you do is play as an animal of your choice. You can go around killing other people. You can go around fighting the bosses that are in the map, which I can go ahead and show you once we load in. The areas that are marked with a red symbol, like the dragon and the monster, those are both boss areas. We are here in O2, which is pretty much the region where lower level players are. I can have access to this because of a simple glitch, which seems to work easiest with the zombie version of the game. But typically I play as a tiger, if anybody knows. So a big question that I've been trying to figure out myself with this game regarding the content, which is a big reason I haven't produced a third video until now, is there's not really much you can do in this game. The developers abandoned the game and pretty much they're just using it for the ad revenue. That's all it is. I've tried contacting the owners about purchasing the game in the past. I might even try it again because I would absolutely love to push updates to this, fix it, you know, make it even better. And one thing that you're going to be in shock about if you've seen my previous videos is I'm not here fully, kind of, to talk about Snow's Paradise. Snow's Paradise is pretty much going to be a game heavily inspired by WAO, except it'll have my own twist on it and it'll actually have updates. However, we are quite behind on the production of the game. Unfortunately, there's so much that's going into it, and to be honest, I didn't realize how large scale this was going to be until I jumped into this. But the main goal eventually is, I'm hiring a dev, by the way, if anybody knows game development, trying to find someone that can do it, because unfortunately I'm working way too much. So the main goal is to have a release on Android, iOS, and maybe even Nintendo Switch and console. And hopefully it'll be fully cross-platform, like that is the goal. So Lex actually got me this light right here, and I really like it. I think it's like the nice accent I've been trying to find. I wanted 2 different colors going on, so we got purple, and then we have the opposite accent of purple, which is green. Pretty cool. So I'm not the type of player that'll just go around and destroy people, because I like to be a nice person. I like to protect people. That's just what I've always done in this game. And actually, Lex is the one that introduced me to this game, fun fact. And Lex is also known as Snow in this. The hell's going on? Why am I scratchy? Okay, so I am not seeing her yet, so I'm not too sure where she is. Hi, how you doing? See, situations like this, like that, they'll just go and prey on innocent people, and that's why you do this. You murder the ones that are just attacking randos, like so. Yeah, run away. Cower. Now, that's such a big controversial thing in this game too, is should you do this or should you do that? Because the game is literally meant or made to be played to where you attack one another, and that's how you get points, etc. Now, with Snow's Paradise, you know what? I lied. I guess this is going to be a Snow's Paradise type of video. We're going to have AI, and we're going to have designated areas where you can be peaceful and commune with one another, and you'll also have areas where you could just attack one another. It truly is some crazy stuff. There's so many projects I'm going to work on, and as I've stated in the, what I call it, the vlog that I posted, which would have been technically yesterday. You might see this video the day after, few days after. With a New Year's video coming, there's a lot that I need to talk about, so I'll try my best not to ramble too much in this one about all the fun details about this coming year. I think what we're going to do is jump over to Region 23 and see if maybe she's running around in there. Go ahead and send her a little note too so she knows. One thing that's pretty annoying, you can select your starter spawn. I set mine to Sahara on accident, so, you know, every time I gotta change it out. It doesn't automatically go to the primary area. I mean, there's several primary areas, but it seems like everybody chooses Amazon as the main starting point, and I don't know what's going on with my camera card. For some reason, it keeps flashing in and out, as you've noticed. Why? Why try? Why try when you know that you're going to fail? I think that's funny, too. Like, a lot of people, you can see levels. For some reason, people are still like, hey, you know what? I'm going to mess with this person. So, you do have some people that do cheat in the game. That was a prime example. Another prime example. There's a lot of cheaters in this game. Not entirely a bad thing, as long as they're not abusing it. You get a bunch of people that'll download the hacks and stuff and then just completely ruin the game for other people, which I see way too frequently in this game. Which I'm not trying to promote Snow's Paradise or anything, but Snow's Paradise is going to have an anti-cheat engine, so you can't do that. See, and then you get this. You just get abusers. Yeah, it just happens. It's people like that that really like to ruin the experience for a lot of people, you know? But it is what it is. You saw their username. Do with that as you will. Let's jump over to Panama. Is there anybody here at all? The answer is going to be a pretty solid no. So back to the whole purpose of the video. Quite literally, a lot of you have requested it. A lot of you wanted to see it. I worry about making these videos only because, I'm not going to lie to you, I get pretty bored just kind of running around doing this or doing that. We'll jump over to Savannah. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, definitely go check those out. I explore every map in one of them, and then I just kind of go about the basics in the first one. First one was quite literally all the basics. I guess we can jump up to the monster field area, which, little fun fact, if you're a zombie character, you cannot do these. You don't have access to these. I mean, you can be here. However, it's not going to do anything. They won't attack you because it's a zombie as well, and that's their logic there. Also, another fun fact, their older version of this game, the dinosaur one, the fish guy is actually a ripoff from that game. They literally just took the asset, dragged it over to this game. Same with the zombie dog. The zombie dog's second form, when he dies, which you saw when I died, which is that guy over there running, it actually is one of the bosses in that game. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? The fish guy. Yeah, crazy stuff. Hope you guys had a very, very fantastic holiday. Hope you guys are staying warm. The weather's been really weird. Yesterday, yesterday it got up in the summer weather for absolutely reasons unknown. The past few days have just been definitely cold. So I'm looking for a specific name, which I have been this entire time, which I think we just might be having some server issues, which that is completely okay. Trying to find girlfriend, but she's nowhere to be found. So I dare you, try me. That's what I thought. Looking for a character called Bear, which I think is a cheetah. Pretty sure it's a cheetah. But if we don't see her in this episode, that is okay. We'll see her in another one. We'll definitely see her in another one. Actually, we might actually get her voice in the next one. And that way we can make it more like a podcast situation where we just talk about it back and forth. That way I'm not rambling to myself the entire time and boring the absolute crap out of you guys. And though some of you are probably going to notice as well, I'm not actually using my Yeti mic. I have it off to the side, and I'm using a lavalier because I really didn't want it in my face because it kind of, playing on the phone, looking down, kind of gets in the way. Doesn't look as pleasing. You can't see my face as much. But yeah, honestly, if One Games ever did get the urge to respond to emails, I most definitely am going to buy this game. I will purchase the rights. I will continue to update it, make it pretty, make it even better if they ever responded. However, I find they're very hard to contact. I'm having a stroke. I dare you. Try me. It does kind of look like they're attacking the innocent dog. I guess I can go around and just, you know, just mess around with it a little bit. It is very interesting as well to think about. I'm the only one that has actually done face cam videos like with my face on WAO. Which is a very interesting approach, and I'm actually thinking about rebranding the WAO playlist and moving it to a, what I want to call it. It was a mobile game appreciation playlist, so that way it's like a collection of every video I've done with mobile apps that, you know, we're recording, we're playing, we're doing reviews, because there's such a different variety audience for mobile games. Very different than PC, console, all of that. So to have it separated into that category for the specific people that only want to see mobile game content, I feel like that would be very useful. I feel like people would appreciate that. I will also point out that I am reopening the merch store. It kind of already is opened up. We just released a Rick and Morty style design on the store, and it's a Stellar Crew. So that's actually, I think those are all linked at the bottom of the videos. Like if you just scroll under the description, I think there's like a title card, whatever, that has all the merch. If not, I'm gonna have to start leaving it in the description, or you can go to the channel and go to, I think it's called merchandise section or store. It might be called store on the channel homepage, and you can see all the fancy stuff we got. We're actually gonna be doing a lot more designs and adding more stuff here soon, which that's all gonna go back into making the channel even better. If there's anybody in the WAO community that wants me to do specific things in the game, let me know. The more, I mean, obviously the more content we make on this, the more it'll pop out. And maybe eventually, which I'll leave the Snow's Paradise Discord down below as well, which is where we have all the Snow's Paradise players and WAO players together in there. And people that are in the Discord will be able to beta test the game when it is ready to be beta tested, completely free of charge, and so on. But maybe eventually I can use like an events in there and organize a video for like, okay, let's all do, for instance, well, event map is closed, but like one of the events, like the, what is it, you go and attack the other person's thing, you know what I'm talking about? One of the events, you know, get a bunch of wide-scale players that are organized to do events for like a few videos, and whoever comes out on top comes out on top. Maybe we can do some rewards or something, you know, like some type of giveaway. I don't know, make the videos more exciting for the WAO community and really involve you guys in the content of that. I suppose we could just go ahead and just massacre everybody, you know, just you know, have a little bit of fun with it. Keep the deer alive. Oh, hey, you know what? Hey, if you want to attack me, I mean, we'll have a nice little free-for-all. I think that's one of the best things that I love about going around into the lower level areas, is when you mess with people or people want to try and mess with you, you can just completely obliterate them. No if, and, or but, and to rub it in their face, because there's herbivores and carnivores. Carnivores eat meat. Herbivores, they gotta eat the plants. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that I rambled on enough. Definitely rambled a little too much. We're gonna try to get this video out sometime soon. I know that this might not be what you're expecting when it comes to a WAO video. Typically when you search WAO, you want to see like, oh, the best hacks, the best this, the best that. Well, what I want to see when I look up a game is quality content of the game, showcasing it and how fun it can be. Not people trying to cheat it. But it is what it is. People will do what they want to do. Can't wait to see more WAO content, see what people can come up with, and maybe eventually I can do a reacting to WAO WAO videos, read your comments style, right? I don't know if I said that right, but maybe eventually I can do like a reacting to your content, and we'll do like a system, like, you know, show you how to improve your content, or, you know, just overall help you out. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you see, hit the like button, and if you want to see more, then you definitely do subscribe. Other than that, you all enjoy the rest of your day, night, whoever and wherever you may be. I can't stress that enough, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you want to see more WAO videos, let me know your thoughts in the comments below.